The legacy for Dave Kerr begins as a senator. There were a small number of courageous leaders back in the late 90s that were instrumental in making sure that the authority legislation passed, and Dave was at the top of that list.
Without Dave Kerr, I don't think there would have been a public authority.
By '97, it was pretty obvious that the hospital was in some trouble, and the reserves were about gone, and we even had staff telling us that within a year or so you may have to consider subsidies for the hospital. Well, nothing gets the Ways and Means chairman's attention faster than that kind of talk. I was very willing to listen.
If there were questions that we thought were occurring, he would find a way to allow us to have our voice heard. And he would advocate for us too, because he did understand the work that was going on.
I think in legislative terms they call it arm twisting, and Dave is an expert at one-on-one conversations. And usually by the time Dave gets done talking to you, you realize that his point of view is the one you had all along and just didn't know it. Dave felt very strongly we were on the right track, and he was able to convey that to others.
Almost immediately after the change was made in '98, after we spun it out to the authority, most of the measures by which one tries to determine whether a hospital is successful, almost all of those graphs turned up immediately. It's easy to see today when you look at those graphs, but even then it was evident that change was really taking place, favorable change.
This award is about legacy. It's about something someone's done that you want to honor from the past, but you're going to carry it into the future. We can't forget what he's done. We can't forget the influence he's had. It's been wonderful and critical to have him involved.
Dave Kerr is a quiet leader. He leads by example, he leads by questioning, and by careful questioning he will be able to get others to understand perhaps the validity of his point of view without directly challenging people.
He's like E.F. Hutton. He may not speak all that much, but when he talks, you listen.
Dave Kerr has unbelievable integrity. He is widely respected, and he has this enormous amount of wisdom, all of which I believe the University of Kansas Hospital has benefited from.
I think we have a wonderful opportunity to become the Midwest's premier hospital, and I think we're well on our way to doing that.
20, 30 years from now, we'll all look back and we'll be able to see this great story, and Dave Kerr was one of those authors.
I think we will look back and know that because of Dave Kerr, our hospital is better, our hospital is stronger, care of Kansans is improved. That's significant.
Dave not only helped birth the baby, the hospital baby, but then he nurtured it for the last, I guess, 15 years. He has made a major contribution to the hospital's success. So thank you, Dave.
I don't think that unsuccessful hospitals have halls of fame. I'm happy to be one of the people that's going to be a part of it.